What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another
podcast.
No. It's your boy Josh. I'm here with Jimmy. We're going to talk about some Sakamichi idols. Jimmy put me in charge of this intro, so that's why it came out like this. Hello, Jimmy.
I did not like that at all. Yeah, that wasn't good. So what do we talk about in this podcast, and who are we?
We are Slope Club. I am Josh. This is Jimmy. Jimmy tweets, Mr. Josh Box, and we talk about the Sakamichi idols as Nogizaka, Sakurazaka, and Hinatazaka. Only those three.
I shouldn't have given him this power, dude. I shouldn't have given him this power.
As you guys can see, Boy is not here. Mm-hmm. He is very busy. He's like compacting like 2 semesters in 1 month. So
yeah, make sure if you guys are watching this on YouTube, drop a little some support for Boy in the comments, or if you see him on Twitter, give him some energy. He's got a hectic month ahead of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he was a trooper though. I was struggling yesterday, right? We had to record the idol news video, and he still showed up to help out. Yeah, dude. Every time Boy's not here, it's like that one Christmas movie, what is it? Ebenezer Scrooge, that one. What is it called? A Christmas Story. I can't remember.
Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol. There we go. It's like, oh, dude, when he sees what when we have to live without Boy, dude. You know what I mean?
We're just struggling over here.
Oh no, Christmas Carol is like the different time. What am I thinking
it's the past, present, and future, right?
Yeah. No, what's the one where like the dude? It's like a world where he doesn't exist.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's an oldie. Anyways, that's us. Every time Boy's not around, dude. Mm-hmm. It's like I was like, oh, I have to actually gather the news. I don't just open a doc and have it ready for me. Ugh. And then I have to struggle. Like, Josh, how many takes did you guys have to do with the news? Because I kept messing up.
It's funny because RJ would be like, all right, so then we're gonna. And she was like, oh wait, hold on, I messed up. like 10 times.
We do get help from the Discord simps. Mm-hmm. That is true. Right? We do want to shout them out. This show is made so much more easy once we had the Discord. Literally that was me today. I was just like perusing either the group's like official websites, or scrolling through like the Slope podcast channel. If you guys aren't already on the Discord, make sure you join. We've got like a very lovely community of people. I'm gonna be honest. This is our podcast. I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
I've checked out some other Sakamichi channels, right? Not just Sakamichi, idol channels in general, right? And like
Discord channels, right?
Yeah, Discord channels. And I'm gonna be real. I've always kind of lovingly, jokingly made fun of the people on Discord, our community. I'm like, oh look, our bunch of degenerates, dude. Mm-hmm. But we're doing pretty good. It is not as bad as some of the places on the internet can be for idols, dude.
Let's go. We're not that cringe. Woo!
Yeah, dude. No, we've got like a pretty wholesome bunch. I think that's fair to say. We've got a very we got a pretty wholesome bunch. Sometimes you guys can be a little out of pocket.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of you in chat right now.
Some of you in chat, but for the most part, you guys are all very, very, very wholesome people. I love our community quite a bit.
Yeah. I agree. I think they're a swell bunch. They support us by watching every single week. They wait to watch content with us, right, guys? Every single week, always there, never watching it before us.
Anyways, how have you been, Josh?
I've been all right. Just going back full time at work, just trying to get money, and then go back to school in August. There's talk. This is a little bit outside of Sakamichi, but it seems like Not Equals Me is going to be in Houston, Texas. So if anyone's interested in like a pretty big idol group and is willing and able to travel to Houston, there might be one. It's the end of July. I've been thinking about going. Still pondering the idea.
Yeah, yeah. I I'm gonna be a no for now. We talked about it. I still have to kind of be mindful of any kind of long distance travel,
Mm-hmm.
but I do think that there's very few opportunities for idol fans in the West to, especially in the States, to show the Japanese like not so much the community but like the industry, right? Like the label and everything like that. That there's definitely a market here for them, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think we should make the most of every opportunity we get like that, especially if we want more Japanese acts to come out and perform in the West, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
for Western conventions and things like that to sponsor to have them come, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
gotta prove that they can actually sell tickets. Chat saying we should road trip to
It's
Vegas and
it's way
vlog
too
it.
short notice. I
Yeah.
would think about it, but if maybe if it was like 2 months or 2 or 3 months in the future. But if it's like just like in a month and some change, then it's like cutting a little too close.
For a road trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then you have to call off those days, and then like it's a whole thing.
Mm. Instead of just flying out real fast, going to see the show, and then flying out like the next Sunday or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
It's a whole like 2 day thing to like drive over there. And that's like
Mhm.
a lot of driving.
But it is kind of tempting, dude. Like we're starting to get some more acts coming out, right? Like some more concerts in general, right?
Yeah, yeah.
People are itching for events.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
Um,
chat's mentioning Scandal is performing.
hmm hmm
Yeah, I'm gonna go see them next month too.
we got tickets to go see Bandmade
Oh yeah,
in
mm-hmm.
October,
I
right?
completely forgot about that. So you
Me
mentioned it right
too.
now.
I actually, I was because I was literally we were talking about this. I'm like, why do I feel like we were seeing somebody? And
Uh-huh.
I was like going through my brain, like, oh, I know we were saying that. I was like, oh yeah, it's a Bandmade,
Mm-hmm.
dude, hype. I actually really love Bandmade, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm super hyped to go see them.
Yeah, I should probably
Plus,
listen to
it's in
some of their
San
music.
Diego, so it's easy for me.
Oh yeah, it's like a throw.
hmm Anyways, shall we go ahead and get started with the news? Actually got quite a bit to talk about this week.
Yeah, let's compared to last week, we do have a
Mhm.
lot.
So,
All right.
what's first, Josh?
First up, the one and only Sakurazaka. And we don't have a lot for Sakurazaka, but we have one thing, which kind of
Well, no. It's this is at the top because it's technically both
yeah,
groups.
yeah. I was gonna say so it's technically both
Yeah.
of Sakurazaka and Hinatazaka, and it's
Mhm.
the W-KEYAKI Fest 2022, which has released their schedule. And this schedule, I mean, we knew it was gonna happen, but we didn't want it to happen.
Yeah. So we were hoping for a collaboration day, but we're like, oh, dude, this even split, dude. It is seeming very likely it's gonna be Hinata Saku, right? And that's exactly what we're getting. Yeah. Chat's calling it. We were too high on the hopium, dude.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Um, I mean, I guess there is some good news. The last day, the 24th, is going to be Aoi's graduation ceremony, so she is
mm-hmm,
getting one.
mm-hmm.
Um, so that's nice
Yeah,
at the very least. You know.
I had my hopes up.
Um, yeah. So they're doing like a whole festival thing. Oops. Oh yeah. Sorry, not oops. I'm still getting used to this. Okay. They're having like a whole festival thing. It was announced on both of the group's website. The full event, it's going to be from the 18th to the what is it? The 18th. So that Monday to the 24th, the Sunday, right? Or Saturday, I believe. Um, so the 3 days prior to the actual concert is going to be them opening up like special areas around the amusement parks for like you know special foods and original goods, things like that. Little photo areas. So yeah, I don't know. People who are going, I'm excited to see if we get any uh, what is it, book club submissions from it, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One note is Watanabe Miho will not be joining because she will be graduating before then.
Yeah, she's graduating like the end of this month, right?
Yeah. I like how they made that little special note in here. Just to remind everyone.
I mean, let's jump down to this one, Josh. Since it kind of segues, but speaking of Bemiho,
Oh.
they announced that they're going to be live streaming Bemiho's graduation concert.
Oh.
Yeah, so the sale has began already, or it begins June 8th, which is tomorrow for us, but I believe it's already June 8th in Japan.
Yeah.
Right. The event, of course, is going to be the 28th of June, her graduation ceremony. And then a little special thing that they're doing, pretty interesting, is Stage Crowd, right, is going to be doing a fan club only stream where the camera's only going to be following Bemiho.
Oh, the pressure.
Yeah. I how do you think they're gonna do that, dude? Like,
They probably have one dedicated camera person to just like follow her around.
right, but like she has to get like changed and stuff, right?
What happens in between? Like,
Do
all
they
right.
just do they just
Cut
switch
to
to another
nothing.
camera in the meantime?
I guess they just go to like the main feed,
Mm-hmm.
and then like whenever it's her turn, it's just like, all right, switch the camera.
Right, yeah. I haven't seen any of like the AKB concerts where they did that. So if you haven't seen any of those following member concerts
Don't they do that
videos,
for birthdays on the stages?
that's how AKB birthday streams do it.
Oh yeah, yeah. See,
Mhm.
I was like, it sounds familiar.
Oh, okay. So it's just a normal feed when she isn't on stage. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So that makes sense. So it's not going to be like any like backstage Bemiho running to get to the next location she has to come out from, dude, you know?
Right? Just following her, and then just like just getting dressed just the door. And, all right, she's coming out. Follow her.
That's cool. It's going to be available on all the usual streaming services that you guys go for concerts, right? So Stage Crowd, Rakuten,
Mm-hmm.
Line Live, Abema, Hikari TV, Hulu, etc.
Mm-hmm. But if you're big Bemiho Oshi, then you know you have to do stage crowd.
Gotta do the Stage Crowd fan club only version, dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you can watch it, have the photo book right there, just waiting. Just be one of the few people that picked it up.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Um, let's keep going. We got hella Hinatazaka news this week, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Finally,
yeah.
dude. The Ohisamas are eating from this
Right.
podcast this week, dude.
Uh-huh.
This is our offering. We're trying to get back on their good graces, dude. We've been nagging them too hard lately, dude.
Is this what happens when Jimmy's in charge of the news?
yeah. It's just me pandering, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hinatazaka going ham this summer, dude. With their special collaboration cafe. So this was announced on their website. Right, that the event is going to be going from July 1st, or no, what is it, the event, yeah, July 1st to October 10th, I
Yes.
believe, right? They got like the special website that they made for it. Nothing available yet for us to really see.
Yeah,
But
we
you
can't
can
see if the
expect
food
to see
is
some.
good or not.
Yeah. We'll come back to judge their food and
Mm-hmm.
their menu and their goods once they actually have something. Right now it's just everything's coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
But what we do know so far is that there's gonna be two separate menus, right? So what is it? They have the first set from July 1st to August 16th, and then the second set from August 17th to July 10th.
Yeah.
So
So similar to what we've seen before in the past.
what kind of foods are you would you like to see, Josh?
You already know some of them are gonna be crazy. All the drinks are gonna be super sugary. You can already
Mhm.
think of that. Um, and then like there'll be one alcoholic drink just for Meepon.
Yeah, dude. She's gonna have like a peach Bellini, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I want from the Hinata Cafe, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna somehow sneak into Japan, smuggle myself in, go to the Hinatazaka Cafe, and just get shit faced. I want a full Shibuya meltdown inside of the
Oh
Hinatazaka
no!
cafe, dude.
Just be laying on top of the tables.
Yeah, dude. Watch them try to pull me out. I'd like to see them try.
Right? I'm curious if they'll have like a chicken dish.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
like
gonna be named Polka, dude.
yeah.
That's fucked up, dude.
I'd want to see that. That's my most want to see.
Chat saying they've been doing weird food mixes on Hina Choice, so maybe it's gonna be like pudding filled gyoza or something. That's disgusting.
True.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Waitresses be like jikan des, dude. I'd like to see them try.
I just imagine Jimmy in a handshake, and then they're like, "All right." Start to push.
I'm not
flat-footed.
I'm not done with my mi pan bellini, dude.
Both of them try just as a rock.
Alright, cool. I'm excited. I'm not the biggest fan personally of Hinatazaka like goods, like apparel
just like
and
that.
stuff like that. Well, it's because it tends to be like really cutesy, right? That's like the whole Hinatazaka look. So I like it like on other people, right? Like people that I was gonna say girls, but not just girls, but like people that rock cute aesthetics well.
Because it's like a lot of like baby blue color, right?
Yeah. It's like very bright. That's just not really the look that I have, like as far as clothes.
Yeah, look what Jimmy's wearing right now. It's all black.
Yeah, dude. I dress like cocky, dude. You know, my entire wardrobe's just black. It's just different variations of black tees, dude, and black hoodies.
You like this shade of black or this shade of black?
Oh, speaking of black, dude, I bought. Oh, well, you know, guys know this, but I'm gonna tell chat. I bought the Samidareyo T-shirt, the black one with the like little tree design at the bottom. Finally bit the bullet because someone in chat said that the sizing is pretty decent. So if they're wrong and this shit doesn't fit me, I'm banning them from everything, dude.
You heard it here first.
Jimmy acting like he wouldn't look good in Hinata varsity jacket. Let me hit up Tam and see if she'll let me borrow her like 3XL one or whatever she bought, dude. All right. Let's keep moving. We got some more news. Man, Hinatazaka really popping off, dude. So Hinatazaka ranking 1 in the Oricon top charts for this week,
as expected,
right? For Boku Nanka. Right? How many sales did they hit, Josh?
They got 358,840 copies sold. That's a lot. And to put that in perspective, let's look at AKB's 59th single. They have 288,000. I'm going to round it. Sakurazaka, they have 324,000. And Nogizaka has 345,000, which means Hinatazaka, out of the recent singles, has outsold the other groups.
Damn, dude. They said, Nogizaka, we're coming for you. Oh, Nei-chan, we're coming for you.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Nogizaka did have the ugliest covers known to his distance.
Right. I mean, this was kind of also a low, like sales for Nogizaka, right? I think people were discussing that for a number of reasons.
Yeah. There's a lot of variables in there.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's hard to say exactly why, but I mean, great for Hinatazaka though. I mean, because you know.
Oh, he's somehow really eating today.
Right. It's not a number to sneeze at, dude. 358,000, right?
It's all those handshake sales.
Sorry, yeah, we're talking about first day sales, right?
Yeah, first day. Not the first week, just the first day, which is still a lot. So congrats, Hinatazaka, with your 7th single. Look at that, from the most sold female debuting artist to now beating out the other Sakamichi groups.
Man, look at them, dude. Yeah, maybe that's what we need to do, dude. We need to dissolve Slope Club and then reform as something else. So then our first YouTube channel, like our first YouTube video, will be like a hit, dude.
Oh, so we'll be like Zaka Club, right?
Yeah. So like our first video isn't the one where it's like 16 views and it's just like Kenny watching us live on YouTube Live and then
Yeah,
being like,
that's
"All right,
true.
guys, I gotta leave early."
Yeah. All right, we'll just talk to ourselves.
Yeah, good for Hinatazaka. Really riding that train,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not done with Hinatazaka
Ah.
yet. Uh, Hinatazaka46 to commemorate this giant come up of
Mm-hmm.
a year, I guess they've had. They have announced their second documentary.
Oh, I know you love
God,
those documentaries.
God damn it, dude. um, what is it? So this one is gonna be titled Zetsubo, or no, Kiboto Zetsubo, Sono Nabire wo Dare mo Shiranai. Right? Yeah, dude, that hope and despair, dude, the tears
Oh,
that nobody knows about.
is that the translated title that people are gonna reference now?
Mm. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna just. Have you guys watched Hope and Despair? And people are gonna think it's like something good, dude. I'm be like, yeah, dude, is this
Sounds like some sort of like
Hinatazaka 46 documentary?
sounds like some sort of emo album or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. But yeah, they announced this at their Hinatazaka Film Festival, right, which was held at Toho Cinemas on May 31st, where they showed the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so they're gonna be having the road show for this, which begins July 8th.
Oh,
Right. I think that coincides with their special collaboration cafe that we were talking about earlier, but someone
mm.
else can correct me on that.
um, no.
Okay. Word.
July
Word.
1st is the cafe, and then July 8th is when the road show begins.
Yeah, so their last documentary was about their debut, right? Like coming from being hiragana keyaki to debuting debuting 3 years later as
Mm-hmm.
was it Hinatazaka 46,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna be interested to see what this is about because, like, I mean, I think from the fan perspective, this has been like not just for Hinatazaka, but for like any idol group, kind of an uneventful year or like uneventful period, right? Because of like COVID and like
Mm-hmm.
not having that many activities. But I'm sure like behind the scenes, there's a lot going
Oh
on.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Chat saying we should watch the trailer that dropped. Maybe we'll pull it up during the break if someone wants to link it. Um.
That's why you gotta watch the live show on
Oh yeah,
Tuesdays
plug them, plug it, dude,
around
plug it.
7 p.m. Pacific.
Um, the trailer is of them fainting from the W-KEYAKI heat, dude. Oh man, that's rough. Uh, yeah, it's what is it? Yeah, I'd be interested to see like how they handled like the lack of uh like events and things like that, or probably all the cancellations that they had to deal with due to
Mm-hmm.
COVID and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think for any idol group, this was like a very tumultuous time, right? Because it's
Mm.
like, I mean, maybe not big groups like this, but I feel like financially it was probably a difficult time,
Oh
so
yeah, for
maybe
sure.
seeing some of that from management's side, dude. Did they ever like consider like, oh, dude, we gotta lay off some girls, dude?
I mean, I'm sure that
'Cause-
happened. Like the thought came across their heads of like, what
Mhm.
do we do? Like, staff probably got laid off more than like,
Mhm.
the actual members.
Right, yeah, because I mean, we saw that happen with like some like international, like 48 sister groups, right? So,
Oh yeah, that's true.
um, yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder if that like we ever like if that this impacted any of the members.
Mm.
Maybe third gen especially might have felt like a little bit uneasy, right?
Mm.
Being newer, coming into
Yeah,
all
short end
this.
of the stick. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we'll see. Uh, yeah, so it'll be out July 8th. Obviously, we won't be able to see it on the road show, but hopefully, uh, you know,
Unless.
yeah, we'll probably, I'm sure like Twitter will be aghast with news about this, right? And then
Yeah.
eventually we'll get like a digital release or so, or like a physical Blu-ray that we can find somehow. Anyways, one last bit of Sakura. Oof. One last bit of Hinatazaka
More
news.
Hinatazaka news. We fed them too much today, Jimmy.
Yeah, dude.
Now they're overweight.
Oh, Hisamas. You'll be back on a strict diet next week. But until then, dude, we've got a new Instagram. Ooh,
Oh.
everybody's eating today, dude. So May, the cat herself, dude, has launched her Instagram, dude. Look at that, dude. A nice, simple name, May dot Higashimura, dude.
Yeah. Cop that one.
No check mark yet, dude. But we know it's Kumin in any time now, dude.
Yeah, you just gotta see who's following them, and then if it's one of the members, you know it's solid.
Yeah, dude.
It's always weird seeing like those like fake accounts that have like official looking names.
Yeah,
and they just post like images from like the blogs and like what's the gain here?
Clout, I guess. I don't know.
Like pretending to be, I don't know.
People are desperate for clout, even if like they didn't do anything to earn it. You know.
Like I understand like reposting and like showing people pictures, but pretending to be them, that's when it's like, all right.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I wish I could understand that mind frame, but I honestly also like just have no idea where it comes from. You know what I mean? Like maybe because I'm a narcissist, dude. I'd rather be
anyone who's on YouTube is a narcissist, though.
True.
I'm on the same page as you.
Very true. I was gonna say I'd rather be known as being like me, Jimmy, a fan of this girl, even if people are more interested in that member than me, which is fair, right? Then like people only liking my account because it's this girl and not knowing who I am at all, right?
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, obviously that's why we do like a podcast and like a personality-driven YouTube channel revolving around idols instead of doing the easy route like I joke about all the time of just filming, you know, their photo books and putting it up on YouTube, you know?
Just quietly just turn each page.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if we could like monetize that, they get hundreds of thousands of views on that, you know what I mean? But like
you mean you don't want to show just top 10 clips and not say anything and just like leave no context to it without educating? There is breaking news that just happened right now. Hinatazaka, once again, now they're more than obese. They will be releasing a Tokyo Dome Blu Ray / DVD. Look at this. There will be day 1 and day 2. So you can go ahead and get it. It is 3 Blu-rays or 5 DVDs. It will be 12,800 yen for the DVDs and 16,800 for the Blu-rays. And then inside of those, it will be a behind the scenes. It will also come with a photo booklet and a postcard set. And that's all you get. And the box. I forgot about the box. So yeah,
I mean, those are some pretty fat Blu-rays, dude. I mean, like the set list, right? It's like
it's a long set list.
30 plus, right? 32 the first day, 34 the second day.
Yeah, it's a lot. And if you guys haven't watched it, recommended it. It's definitely a fun concert. Both days were. They have their special merits. I recommend watching it. And if you're a collector and like Hinatazaka, there we go. It's less than the Nogizaka one. So check that out.
So that's going to be out the 20th, right? Someone get this first and then tell me if I should get it. Like actually get it and watch it and tell me if I should get it because
okay. You need a testimonial.
Yeah, I'd be down, but I don't follow Hinatazaka enough to be like convinced, you know.
Okay. I mean, there are, you could have watched the stream, but if you find some other way to watch the stream that doesn't exist,
Oh, it's true. Maybe if my memory comes up and I suddenly remember watching this before, somehow.
Yeah. We're at the age.
Yeah.
So go ahead
Right.
and check that out
Yep.
when it releases, day 1 and day 2, or you can buy the combined package of day 1 and day 2. All right, now we
But
can
okay.
move on from Hinatazaka.
All right.
Get out of here.
Sakurazaka. They pulling the ultimate sacrifice with very little news this week in order to support all of Hinatazaka's news.
Mm-hmm.
But this is pretty big news, though.
Balance.
Pretty big news. Not as much news, but very significant. They are holding auditions for a new generation. Let's
Oh,
go, dude.
I think we kind of like anticipated this, like even at the beginning of the year, right? They were running a little low on members. It's like we could probably
Yeah,
see
yeah.
a third audition this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they announced this via their like what is it, YouTube channel, right? As well as like making an actual web page for the
Mm-hmm.
audition. You know, so you get like the cool video of a a young girl blossoming, finding her place in Hinatazaka or Hinata. Oh, I'm just missing up everybody, dude. In Sakurazaka. So that's cool. I guess they're like really trying to encourage more people to audition. So they are allowing not just single member auditions, but also groups of 3. Right. So if you check out the website, there's more information on that. Right. I think the requirements is ages. What is it, like 12 to 20
Mm-hmm.
girls? So unfortunately, it's not open to everybody. So there will be no swole chans in 3rd gen Sakurazaka. Very sad.
You're
And
old
then
or a
yeah.
man, get out.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, they've released like somewhat of like a timeline of the audition schedule, right? Like first couple or online tests or like I guess interviews that they're gonna do, and then they have in person ones, and then eventually the members will enter like a trainee period, um, and then the people from the trainee period that pass will officially debut and be announced sometime in November of this year.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
I wonder if they're gonna do that same thing where they have like they just keep the trainees that don't pass right away and then eventually debut more later, right? More point five
Hmm.
gens. How do you feel about that, right? Like,
I don't think they would do 5.5 gens for this one. I feel like since they're announcing all of them in November, I feel like it lines up more with like the traditional format where they did it
mhm,
before showroom. So
yeah,
so I could see them all like being announced, and then hopefully they just peruse their SNS a little a little more to not have any
hmm,
complications happen.
yeah. I mean, that's what we hope, right?
Yeah,
But
but you
like,
never know. Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Like, what was the point of the other point fives,
Yeah,
right?
the staff is gonna be as vigilant as they can, but the fans are even more vigilant and foaming at the mouth for anything.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man, because like I'm thinking like of Nogi, like what is it, 4.5 gen, right?
Hmm.
I think like it's like what, four of them, 5 of them.
Hmm.
They, I don't want to say they got shafted. I think for the most part, like a couple of them are doing very okay,
Hmm.
but like you know, to kind of like be sandwiched in between 2 audition groups feels like like 4th gen as a whole had a lot of time to like really establish themselves. I
Hmm.
feel like point 5 was just kind of getting their stride, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it's like, oh, here's 5th gen. All of our attention's on them, right?
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like they were kind of just thrown in with fourth gen. Like for a while, it was like, oh, 4.5,
Mm-hmm.
and now it almost feels like they're just mixed in there, and they're kind of like the unders, if that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. Instead
Yeah,
of being
yeah.
like, oh, here's its own special gen, which I guess they wouldn't want to like really separate it that much.
Mm.
J-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like okay, we're gonna go over to like Sakurazaka, right? Like we've had a good amount of time with 2.5, right? Like
Hmm.
we've kind of established a lot of characters. We
Yeah.
know a lot of the members now. Cool. It's I'm down for a new gen, right? But like yeah, it's always when like, they release a second batch and then like a full audition really soon afterwards, that kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, because it was kind of like a after the like, oh, like let's add in these girls from the Sakamichi auditions in there at the last little bit. They've been
Mm,
marinating, just waiting, and now they finally
yeah.
get thrown in. And by the way, here comes a new gen that's
Mhm.
their own gen, and will get their own separate attention with a bigger
Yeah, yeah.
budget.
So do you think no Nogi Sakurazaka third gen, uh are you think they're gonna be like very like girl next door vibes, or is it gonna be like Nogizaka's fifth gen, dude, where they're all like, oh, what young professionals, dude?
I feel like I don't want to see a mix,
Mm-hmm.
and be able to balance it in a way where personalities shine rather than talent. I mean, that's kind of the whole Japanese idol kind of thing, watching them grow in their talents
Mm-hmm. I
and
do.
be go ahead
Oh, good. No, you're good.
and be able to kind of shine in that way
Mm-hmm.
with their personalities and let the people with talent kind of shine in that, so they both have like equal playing fields,
Yeah.
more variety.
See, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I want more. I don't know, completed idols.
Mm.
I guess you can say to start like I feel like what I really want from for Sakurazaka is like someone with really strong vocals, right?
Oh, that's
Um,
true. I agree with that.
I like, and don't get me wrong. There's definitely members in Sakurazaka that can sing, right?
Yeah,
Like Pon and like
Matsuri.
Matsuri, right?
Uh-huh.
But like I think we had a comment about that on our most recent episode, but
Hmm.
we don't do highlighted comment of the week anymore, right? But like, even that person acknowledged that like they don't really compare to like the strong singers of the other two groups, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah, I feel like performance wise, having someone like that would definitely give Sakurazaka an edge that they really need,
yeah. Help them
right?
give them a little bit more of a voice.
Yeah, yeah. Like the performance is there. I feel like
Yeah.
performance and concepts there, but I think they just need the vocals to really
What if they just
line
get
it
pure
up right.
emo girls, like all these girls who got rejected from Chica idol groups just come in, and people like Teresa, right? She's the Chica idol.
Give it to me, dude. I'd be so down for that, dude. Like,
Hmm.
you know me. I was like into K Army,
Hmm.
Kiyakizaka for life. But that's
Hmm.
like, that was all the emo girls and shit, or like the emo phase. Um,
They're gonna bring
chat,
like
chat's
bubbly,
chat's getting
bubbly.
mad at you for Teresa, dude.
They're just
Teresa.
disillusioned.
um, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see, cause like, okay, I remember Samidare Yo was everything I wanted from Sakurazaka, right? I think I mentioned it several times on the show before. I was like, I want to see Sakurazaka explore something a little bit more vocal focused, maybe some
Mm.
more, like some stronger melodies, some more focused vocal lines, where you can actually hear the members' voices.
Hmm.
Then I got Samidare Yo, and I was just like,
Hmm. Hmm.
like this is just my opinion. I don't think they pulled it off musically. All right, I think for a lot of people they enjoy it because of the music video, but when
Hmm.
you just listen to the song, it's not a very good song.
Yeah, especially compared to the rest of their songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think musically, they've been great up until like maybe the last day side.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
because none of their songs really required, they didn't really focus on the vocals, right?
hmm.
It's very wall of melody.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, but if New Gen brings something more fresh in that avenue, I could definitely see it
Mm-hmm.
improving.
Yeah, yeah.
Or just give Pona
So,
center position.
oh, true, true, true. But yeah, so we'll just have to see. Yeah, so that's gonna be in November. I guess we just have to wait until then, dude.
Yep.
It seems like they mention a lot of online screenings with this dude. I wonder if they're like, oh, we don't want that same Nogizaka shit to happen
I
here,
think they always have
dude.
that. It's just
Yeah,
that
true.
like people like notice it more now.
Mm. Yeah, I think they just have to be super stringent, right? Is
Yeah.
is what it is
It,
now.
it's hard to be that stringent though, as like a
Yeah,
fan who like goes out of a way to look up one singular person
yeah.
versus uh,
But at the same time, that's kind of their job, dude. If like
yeah, but are they
some
getting
some
paid enough to do this job well?
true, true. Let's say, dude, if someone like If just an obsessive fan can figure this shit out, dude, why is it the hired professional? But you do bring up a good point.
Yeah, there might be just like like a company that does other stuff, and they just hire them for this task. Like it might be a
Mhm.
management company, and they're just like, all right, we'll just like look it up,
Yeah.
just Google real quick because they have like hundreds of auditions, so they're just looking it up. All right, there's this Instagram, this Twitter. Let's look through it real quick. Scroll through. Seems fine to me. Go to the next one.
Mhm,
Instead
mhm.
of like, oh, let me read every single tweet that happened in the past 7 years.
What did she say?
Let me
Time
look at
machine
every
active.
ad she has,
Yeah.
every follower she ever followed. Look at their history.
Let me go to the Wayback Machine.
Yeah.
I know she's deleted some shit. But yeah, we'll just wait and see. But yeah, for in the meantime, why don't we go ahead and move on over to some Nogizaka news. Our girl Higuchi Hina
Ooh.
set to appear in the Fuji television program Yonimo Kimyou na Monogatari 22 Natsu no Tokubetsu Hen, dude.
Whenever I see
All right.
the word Natsu, I always think of Seven Deadly Sins for some reason.
All right, weeb. Literally just means summer. Okay.
I know.
Weird. Weird.
Weird good.
No. Yeah, weird. But yeah, dude. So this is a what is it? Television program that's been airing since April of 1990. Right, a real old show. I guess it's like different short stories, right, by
Mm,
different writers, and it's hosted by Tamori, who's like one of the great comedians of Japan,
the
right?
legends.
Yeah, the three big legends, the big
Mhm.
three. Um, yeah, kind of interesting. Did you read the synopsis they have on the website?
I have not.
So
Shall I read it?
yeah, dude, if you would like to,
Okay.
it's she's gonna be in one of the short stories on June 18th called Otodoke Mono.
Yes, she will
Right.
portray a mysterious delivery lady. So the synopsis is Takuya Yamabe, a web designer, and Yukari Yamabe, a nurse, were looking for an app on their smartphone to order delivery. What do you Sorry. Oh, I wonder which app delivers.
Who tries new apps, dude? You might be like, all right, let's hop on Uber Eats, dude.
Yeah, right.
You know?
And they happen to find an app called Otodoke Mono. The app was an outstanding one, allowing customers to order anything they wanted and have it delivered in a few seconds. Wow, what a concept. Takuya was a bit skeptical about this app, but he decided to give it a go and place an order. Within seconds, the intercom rings and a sexy, scandalously dressed delivery girl, played by Higuchi Hina, comes to deliver the order. The two were stunned at how quickly the delivery was made. If only it was like that in real life, they are gradually drawn to this app and begin to use it on a daily basis. Sounds like a boomer wrote this.
The fears of food delivery apps, dude. Um, dude, all I know is that if every time I DoorDashed food, Higuchi Hina was the one who showed up at the door, I would
Dude,
use that
I'd
app
be
exclusively.
I'd be so much in debt.
Yeah, dude. I'd be ordering peanuts off of off of it. You know what I mean?
I need napkins. Let me order some from Walmart.
Right. Oh
I
man,
really
dude.
need a spoon right now. Let me just.
I do have a water filter in my fridge, but I really miss the taste of bottled water, dude. I'm just
One bottle of water.
yeah. One Fiji, please.
Oh no.
She delivers it, leaves. I'm like, oh, you know what? Now I want some ice to go with it. Oh,
Yeah.
one ice, please. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it isn't necessarily spooky stories, right? They're just odd stories, right?
Mhm.
So
How odd.
curious, we'll see we'll see what the turn for this story is gonna be. It
Watch
airs
them be like
June
addicted and then like not
18th.
be able to do anything because they're addicted to the app or something like that.
Oh, dude, that was me. Like for a while, beginning of the year, I mean, it kind of worked out because I was also sick at the time, but um, like it got to this point where making food seemed like such a chore, right?
Mm.
Like I feel like food delivery apps rewired my brain. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh yeah, I could get up and go cook food, but I could just stay here, keep playing Final Fantasy, and just fucking hit the
Mm.
buttons, and my food is gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
Already cooked and made for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing that like 3 or 4 times a week, dude. It got so expensive. But
Yeah,
then,
it does.
mhm. but it's kind of nice because like getting sick, I had to be very strict about what I eat, so that kind of forced me to start cooking my
Mm-hmm.
own food again and relearning the joys of cooking food. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that satisfaction.
Yeah, during the pandemic, I would just order from Instacart like the entire time for like a year.
Well, that's
Just different
different though,
coming
because
out.
you're ordering groceries, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
and you're
Well, I
just
would
trying to
also
avoid.
order food, so
Mm,
because I would just not get out at all.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's kind of different, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
actively trying not to go
Mm-hmm.
to stores and shit. I probably should have gone to pick up food, but I was like, nah, I'll just order instead. But anyways, let's keep going. We got some more Nogizaka news. Sad news for our Chinese brothers, dude, and sisters. Nogizaka is closing their Chinese fan club.
Oh, doesn't sound good.
I wonder. I no idea what the business what is it decision was to this, but this was announced over on their Chinese website, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
No.
stopped receiving people as of June, like new people who wanted the service, and they're
Mhm.
ending the service completely by the end of the year.
I
So
wonder if that means that they're like, this is what I'd like to see come from this, because people are like, full on doomers in the chat right now. Oh, dude, Nogizaka budget cuts, dude. This is looking bad. Maybe they're gonna make the fan club a little bit more accessible to all fans, and then thus negating the need of having a separate Chinese fan club.
ooh, we're on full copium today, boys.
Chat's laughing at me.
Yeah, so let me read some of the stuff that was included part of this fan club, just so everyone is like aware. Number one, they got the opportunity to get live tickets for Japanese concerts, which was like the anniversary lives or the summer tour or whatever. They would still participate in the regular lottery, but it would be like a fan club for them. They would also be able to apply for certain meet and greets, and also they would also get exclusive card of Nogizaka46 membership station. I Google translated this.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we can't read Chinese,
yeah,
dude. That's a whole different beast, dude.
so
Uh,
it seems like a lot of the stuff maybe didn't make sense anymore. Like for example, the Japanese concerts, especially if Japan is closed to like other countries, and even the offline meeting, which I imagine are like the handshake meetings. So a lot of the stuff doesn't make sense for people to be paying. They're pretty much just paying for like maybe the live stream stuff, but
mm-hmm.
maybe for how much they're paying, it wasn't like equal to what they got.
Yeah. I mean, I
But
guess we'll have to see.
mhm.
Maybe maybe they're not making the fan club more accessible, but maybe they've just realized is that people seem to manage to find their way around it anyways, right? So why have this separate
I
fan
mean, if
club? I
people
don't
find
know.
their ways anyways, then might as well get that little side income.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But maybe the cost to maintain it was like too much, but it wouldn't be that much, I imagine,
Yeah. Who knows?
relatively. Or
Yeah.
maybe they could
So
just make their regular Japanese one more open, like Jimmy was mentioning, instead of
that's
making
that.
like a whole new one.
That's what I would if I was in their position. That's what I would do,
Yeah,
right?
just make it more
But that
available.
but I also don't have any access to their numbers to make an informed decision.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna pretend that like I know better than their management. Mhm. I mean, it's just a logical thing to do,
Yeah, like the server costs, for that would be
right?
almost the same because you would just have to hold the same, a little bit bigger number of accounts, and then
Mm-hmm.
you usually need to make the address form a little bit different because there's the international addresses now. So you
Yeah.
just have to change that up a little bit and make it available for international fans.
Look, we're facing the rise of a global market,
Hmm.
and we can't continue to tie ourselves. I say us as if we were Japanese, but we can continue to tie ourselves to only the domestic market.
Mm-hmm,
There is an
mm-hmm.
entire international market waiting for an opportunity
Yeah.
to get access to some Nogizaka.
The
All
demand
right.
curve is up, but the
Mm-hmm.
equilibrium hasn't changed, for the international fans. But when the
Mm-hmm.
equilibrium matches the supply curve, then you'll be able to get higher profits.
Yeah, we're on full copium right now, dude. But we'll see. We'll see what comes of this decision. Hopefully, hopefully this isn't spelling any negative news for Noizaka down the line for all the doomers in the chat
Yeah, at
and
least
the comments.
internationally.
Mhm. Anyways, okay. Last bit of news. Last bit of news today. The Nogizaka Live Blu Ray is now on sale.
Oh,
Um, yeah, they released a little behind the scenes trailer on their YouTube channel for that, as well as announcing some special exhibits. All right, different stores will be having different what is it uh, outfits on display
mm.
for people to come and check out. Right.
I was
Can you
watching
read
the
that out?
trailer and I
Yeah,
was like, "What is
I'm
Itajuna doing in here?" I was like, "Oh wait."
dude, yeah, I forgot that because I was like, oh, Birthday Live, so I was assuming it was like this recent one. And then
Uh-huh.
I looked up in the corner, I was like, oh, ninth Birthday Live, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What am I
yeah,
reading?
dude. Can you read out some of the exhibits? Because I have the trailer playing right now, so I can't look at it.
Oh, okay. Let me translate this.
Your boy's struggling.
We have Hokkaido, Iwate, Miyagi. Wait, what am I reading?
No, the where the exhibits are. It's like 3 different CD stores. You know what? It's
Oh,
fine. I'm switching
there's a
back. It's too
lot.
late.
There's a
It's too
lot.
late.
There's not just 3. There's a lot.
Oh no, there's more. I was going off of their website on their news. Um,
No, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of panel exhibition.
I see.
I was like, you want me to read all this?
Um, Wait, where are you seeing the rest of them, dude?
When you click on panel exhibition stores on the website,
Uh, okay.
is he Coachin 4, HMV,
Okay.
Yokoto?
Well, okay. For example, then I'll read the 3 on their off of their other one. It's you have a Tower Records in Shibuya with their I guess it's the Saito Asuka scheme. For day 1, they have the Guru Guru curtains of all the different members. Uh, Shibuya Tsutaya is gonna have like the
Oh, that's what you're
Anastasia
reading from.
outfits. Yeah, the Anastasia outfits for all the second gen members. For their Hori Miyona Day.
Oh, second gen members? Nobody's gonna go to that.
Oh, Sag, dude. Tower Records Shinjuku is gonna have the Zuki Day. Uh, was it all members? Was it Boku or Boku Skinny Naru?
Mm-hmm. I like this translation.
I love me costumes. One singing. Yeah, and so these exhibits will be available from June 8th through June 13th. Anyone in Japan, if you guys get a chance, yeah,
Ooh,
take some pictures. We'd
please,
love to see it. Post it in the
yeah,
Discord.
please submit it.
Mm-hmm. All right, and that is the last bit of news. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back with the TV show highlights.
I'm sorry, second gen.
This is the break thing. And we're back. Hey, you know what time it is? It's time for the TV show highlights. It's the part of the show where we go back and we discuss the previous week's episodes, right? So that's the group's regular shows of Hinatazaka de Aima Show, Soko Magatara Sakurazaka, and Nogizaka Kojichu.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah,
Jimmy, would
so
you please
this.
explain 2 of the 3 shows? Because I've only watched 1 of the 3 shows.
Oh, okay. I watched them all. And hey, quick plug: if you guys want to watch the shows with me, I do stream over my personal Twitch, twitch.tv/itsjimu. Every Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific time is when I watch the regular shows, as well as any other idol content people link me. But yeah, so Hinata Zakade I'm a show this week. The members are sharing the stuff that they're into, right? So things that they've been like recently been getting into, like such as Nibu shares like some of a manga she really likes,
Oh,
um, right? And then what is it? I think Ushio is into like nano blocks, things like that.
what is the nano block?
You don't know what nano blocks are, dude? They're like mini Legos. It's like because the pieces are small, it
Mm-hmm.
ends up looking more like pixel art, you know, or like a
Oh,
Minecraft builder, dude.
Chat says that was Manafi.
Oh yeah, it was Manafi. My bad. I was thinking
Sorry,
Manafi, but
Manafi's a little forgettable.
I think I said Ushio
I'm
by
just kidding.
accident. Um, yeah, and then you know, if it's Ushio, it's gonna be some Indonesian thing.
Oh, true,
True.
true.
Yeah, and then Soko Magatara Sakurazaka this week is a they're sharing secrets, episodes that they've never shared before ever,
Oh,
right? So things that
it was like the
you know,
AKB episode. Was it that level?
sort of. I mean, this was pretty high, like for the most part, pretty interesting, right? Like what is it? Ozono Ray, for example, is like, oh, I'm actually like a black belt in karate.
Oh,
And they're like, "What the fuck? Why have you never shared that before?" You know, she's just like, "Oh, you know, I don't want to,
the flex. It's like,
you know,
you know,
I don't want to." Well, no, I think it
easy.
was just like, you know, I felt like I think it was like the pressure, right, of having to
Oh,
meet
form and stuff.
expectations if she
Yeah, yeah.
like tells people she's like a black belt and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Nogizaka Koji Chu is part two of the what is it? The 10th birthday live behind the scenes. Right, this week we get to hang out more with Himura. Or not Himura. Well, Himura shows up, but we hang
Mm-hmm.
out with more with Shitada, as
Yeah.
well as Sai Ringo and Kazumin
Mm-hmm.
backstage. Not backstage, in their special little booth during the concert.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, yeah, dude. Any highlights, my guy?
Well, I can speak on Kojichu.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the one
What
I
is it?
watched. Um, I thought it was a fun episode. Definitely, Banana Man brought up the energy
Mm-hmm.
and brought in
Mm-hmm.
that comedic touch that I feel like it needed last episode. And yeah, I think my favorite part is when like you see Himura just pounding on the glass like an ape to like get their attention, but you know they can't hear it because it's way too loud outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then all
Yeah,
the
because they were like trying to what is it like
like
get the
making do
members to
stuff
do
with
certain
different
things, right?
signs.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, and
like
then
so they were like write on a board and like put it up on the wall and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
Right.
My favorite part when like the graduates came up and they're like, "I'll do the what is it called the shark thing? What is it called?
Oh, bull shark or
Yeah,
whatever.
bull shark. Yeah." And they just do it. The members did it. And it's like, "I'll do the
Yeah. Yeah.
hafoon," and my hand's like,
Oh,
"Oh."
my Mayan's Hafoon was so good, dude.
Uh huh.
Let's see if I can find it, dude. Yeah, dude, that shit actually cued me. I love that. Like, I think that's the thing I love about Mayan, dude. Is like, obviously she's super pretty, but she's like also like super down, right? Anytime
Mm-hmm.
it's like, you know, like they tell her to do something for variety, she's not like she doesn't shy away from it, dude. She like
Mm-hmm.
goes
Mm-hmm.
all out, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, then Ash was like, "I'm not winking, bro. Nah."
Yeah. Yeah, that was cute. That was a good episode. I
Mhm.
think for me, yeah, that the addition of Banana Man was very much needed, right? To
Mhm.
add that
Mhm.
like that structure to the show, I guess you could say,
Yeah, you
right?
can feel that energy like at the end when they're all together. Like you can tell that they
Mm.
like all like look up to them and they're like talking and then making them laugh. And it's just like it feels good.
Yeah, 100%. I think my highlight for this week's episode,
Chat, I
I
didn't
feel
watch
like
Sokusaku or Hina Ai, okay? I'm not biased.
I was gonna say like I feel like I'm gonna get called out for pandering here, but it's gonna go to
Ah,
Hinatazaka
of
de
course
I'm
it would,
show
Jimmy. Look what the
for
chat
me
has
this
turned you
week, dude.
into.
Mainly because of Kageyama's part. I found it really fun. We were watching with chat. So she's like really into those like Shinri quizzes, right? Like those like personality like psychological quizzes, you know.
Hmm.
So it's like hidden elements of like questions. Like there was one where it's like, oh, okay, like a man eating tree, uh, like what does this man eating tree do to like lure people in to eat them, right? To trick them or whatever.
And
And
depending on
so
what people
like
answer, it's like
yeah,
shows
yeah,
something
yeah.
about
So
you.
it's yeah. So what was it? It was like
I have an
oh
answer in my
you
head.
it does like a weird song. It sings like a strange song.
Hmm.
It imitates the voice of like your what is it of your lover, lures people in with its scent, or it uses a bird. What is it? Oh, hold on. What is it? There's an E. I need to go there. Like it uses a bird to what is it? To lure people in, or it just waits for them to come in.
Oh, I was gonna
I mean,
say it uses the fruit to attract people in there, but that
all right.
wasn't one of the
Well,
options.
yeah. So out of those options, what would you pick, Josh?
Now I had to pick a different one. Oh no, I
Mm-hmm.
forgot all of them already.
All right. So either with a song, a strange song,
Mm-hmm.
the voice of a your lover by the scent, right? It's what is it? It's sweet scent.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what is it?
Is the
I
tree
guess that's kind. I
alive?
guess that's kind of
Like,
closest to the
is the
fruit
tree
part,
like
you know.
the tree's like has a mouth and face and everything, or is it just like it poisons you, or
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it has
what is
like
the
a mouth
goal of
on
the
the.
tree?
It has a mouth on it, but like I think it's trying to eat you, dude.
Okay,
Then yeah, like by using a bird or
a
okay,
bird.
cool. Chat's giving me the translations.
Okay, okay.
That's what made. So let me let me read it again.
How would this man-eating tree lure its victims?
Hmm. With
Strange
a
song.
strange song, uh, the scent of its fruits. Or no, a strange song imitating the voice of the victim's lover, scent of the fruits, using a bird that heeds its call, or waiting for its victims to come.
I'm between the first three. Hmm.
Yeah, don't look at the answer because that's the translation has the answers right next to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to like figure it out. I was like, I don't get this. Um, maybe with what was the one before the scent?
B was imitating the voice of a victim's lover.
That one.
I'll pick that one too, dude. So that means we're really good at lying.
Oh no, I'm not, actually
Yeah,
not good at
dude.
lying. I'm actually
I was
not
just
good at
like,
lying.
no, yeah, same. I actually get flustered pretty easy. Um, yeah. So yeah. So if you pick the strange song, it means you'll tell a lie if it makes the others makes other people happy. B, like I said, if you pick the imitating victim's lover, is really good at lying. You're really good at lying.
The scent
C,
was my
scent of
second
the
choice.
fruits. You get busted the moment you lie.
Mm.
D, using a bird that he just calls like you get someone else to be an accomplice, and then waiting for its victims to come means you won't tell a lie. But yeah, so anyways, back to Sokosaku. It was like shit like that, right? It was fun. We
Mm.
maybe it also helped that I was like watching with chat, so we were kind of playing along.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
that kind of stuck out for me. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's it. Sokosaku was good too. Yeah, definitely enjoyed. Learning some secrets about the members. Like I mentioned, Ozono's like a black belt at karate. Um, what is it? Apparently, Chukemon was like ballin', dude. She like went to like Dubai and shit like that when she was little.
Oh.
And they're like, what the fuck, dude? It's like they're like, yo, that's some like fucking Sugai Yuka shit, dude. Why are you hiding that?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. Well, yeah. Moo had a thing that in chat mentioned like she was always getting injured as a kid, dude. That was her thing. She's like, oh yeah, dude. I've had a lot of injuries, dude.
I have paper
But
skin and fragile bones or whatever the SpongeBob thing is.
but yeah, it was fun. I always like these kinds of episodes. Just because you get to learn more about the members outside of their like
Mm.
professional selves. I will say because it's them explaining it. Definitely probably maybe get some subs when you get a chance.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I was
yeah,
skipping through it and I was like, I
yeah.
have to
It's a lot. It's
dedicate
a
some
lot of
time.
talking. It is
Mm.
very interesting, but yeah, if you're not fluent like I'm not, then definitely yeah, it helps to have like a what is it? Yeah, like translate like subs available, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the three. Oh, on my stream we also watched the Sakurazaka collaboration with D League.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Uh
yeah. That's right. I forgot
yeah,
about that.
yeah, that was a lot of fun. So they actually released
Stolen.
like
The winner was stolen, but you guys have to watch to find out.
yeah. They released a couple of videos with Sakurazaka, right? But if you wanna watch the good one, and by the good one I mean the one with Keijiro, then you got to watch the second one, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they upload so many videos, dude. Why can't I find this video anymore?
It's already buried. Oh no.
There's the AKB one. Where's Sakurazaka? Here it is.
Already buried. That's how often they upload.
Oh, there's ads. So I'm not gonna stall. I'm too lazy. So that's oh,
They do like dance style competitions with each other. D-League team versus Sakurazaka team. And they do different one-on-ones. They do like different games that revolve around dancing.
Yeah. The best one was it the performing band, but they like keep increasing the speed, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was at the end. Just because we finally get to see more members participating, and then there's also Keijiro in the red. Oh,
I'm feeling it. Act up.
We stand Keijiro around here, dude. Oh my god, like, let me get to it, dude. He was going off, dude. He made Ban look so hot, dude.
And heels?
In heels, no less, yeah, dude. Throwing in the body rolls, dude. Just for flavor, dude. But yeah, so that was Sakurazaka with D-League, and yeah, that's all I really watched from Sakamichi Group. Did you watch anything else, Josh?
That's it.
All right, so you know what that means? That means that's it for this week's episode. Hey, we made it. Would you look at that? Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already and you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got lots of other videos coming out down the pipeline, so you guys stay tuned to find that. By the time you're watching this, we'll already have a video premiered. Hey, would you look at that? But yeah, until then, we will catch you guys later. You can always follow us on the social medias, as well as give us a follow over on twitch.tv/Slope Club and hang out with us every Tuesdays live at around 7 p.m. Pacific time for the real thing, dude. We got the pre-show, post-show, and the break in between. But that's going to be it from us this week. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Bye.